What's up? MKBHD here, and this is the new iPhone 12. It's the purple one. So this was probably the quickest announcement at Apple's Spring Loaded event this April, but yeah, here it is. It's the same box as the normal iPhone, but purple. And then inside it's the same accessories, or lack of accessories, and it's an iPhone 12, but purple. So there's been a lot of colorful products coming out lately. So Apple just unveiled at the same event their colorful new iMacs. They've got the M1 chips, and they've got 7 different colors now. They've got colorful keyboards and colorful mice and colorful trackpads. So now there's a purple iPhone in the middle of the cycle again. So the classic 6 to 8 months post-release new iPhone color to get it back in the news cycle, to get people talking about it again. And it works. So typically this was a product red iPhone. They've had a couple red colorways drop 6 to 8 months after the newest model. And product red stuff was always this very deep, vibrant red, and they were done in collaboration with the Red charity and helped create donations supporting HIV and AIDS treatment programs around the world. So why purple this time? Well, I can put a couple of clues together. First of all, there already was a product red iPhone at launch time. Second, this might seem random, but I was told that purple was Steve Jobs' favorite color. And actually, I had to Google it, and it turns out if you Google it, it still comes up that purple was Steve Jobs' favorite color. And this actually marks the 10th year since he passed in 2011. So this could be some sort of tribute or a nice gesture for that. Seems nice. Now, there are a lot of pastels in the smartphone world right now. It seems pretty popular. There's even a couple other light purple phones. This iPhone is kind of like a medium purple. It's definitely not super deep. It's not a bold purple at all. It's more of a lilac, more subtle. Reminds me very much of the Xiaomi Mi 11, which had a totally different texture, but same idea, medium purple. You know what? Here, you want to know the exact purple color? I'll give you a hex code. This is the exact color. Google that, pull it up on your screen. Give or take how well your screen is calibrated, that is the new color of this new April 2021 purple iPhone. And holding it in person, it very much looks like this. The aluminum rails on the sides, though, are slightly darker, just slightly, but overall it's a pretty subtle look. Other than that, I mean, it's an iPhone 12. There's also a purple iPhone 12 mini, so they'll both look just like this. No 12 Pro or 12 Pro Max, but everything else about this phone is the same. Same cameras, same hardware, same phone, just purple. So I can see the comments already. Oh, most people put a case on their phones, so who really cares about a new color? But they're on top of this already. Everybody's on top of this. So Apple also made a new MagSafe purple case. It is way darker, way more purple, but it's launching alongside this iPhone, so you can grab the purple case for your current phone, and it'll actually look pretty nice, I think. It turns out the purple case here on the red iPhone 12 has this kind of cool double layered look on the outside. I think that's kind of nice. But at the end of the day, if you're after this purple pastel look on any phone, you can always just skin your phone. So channel sponsor Dbrand has you covered. And honestly, they're very close in color, minus the reflections. So I'll link it below if this purple really does speak to you. Videos like this are pretty short and simple. The question might really be, was this worth a whole video? And some would probably argue no. I might even argue no. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, people care about new Apple hardware and specifically new colors of iPhones more than I ever thought. When you look at the view count of this video, I mean, you're watching it now, you got this far, people actually care about this stuff. So at the end of the day, this video probably helps to pay for another better future free video. So that's a win. This type of mid-cycle refresh happens like clockwork. And if you're wondering why, I've already made an entire video on this specific topic. I'll link it below. Just about why companies do this 6 months later, one new color of the same phone thing. And I did that video about 3 years ago when OnePlus came out with a new red version of the OnePlus 6. So this is not like some new phenomenon. So purple is new and cool, but new color 6 months later, we've seen it before. So I'll link that video below the like button if you want to check it out. So that's it. It's a short one, so you can go enjoy the rest of your Friday. But even better, we have a great sponsor for this one. All right, now we got a shout out to the sponsor of this video, Skylum. They make this pretty incredible app called Luminar AI, and it's an image editor based heavily on AI, artificial intelligence. And that might sound pretty crazy at first, because kind of is on the surface, but what that means practically speaking is a whole lot of really huge time savers and incredible functions just kind of built right in with a single button press. So I've been messing around with it a lot personally for Instagram edits recently. It's kind of amazing for that. Check out this photo. At first glance, it looks pretty solid, right? But the original photo, unedited, shot on my iPhone is this. And this is a very different photo. And all this stuff, the sky replacement, the relighting, the color adjustment, all of this took me a couple of clicks and maybe 60 seconds. So there's all kinds of tools you're probably used to seeing in an image editor, color temperature, exposure sliders, all that fun stuff. Then there's things like Sky AI, which automatically detects where the sky is if there's a sky in your shot, does all the masking work for you, as complicated as it is, and lets you drop in any of the skies you want, which you can then mess around with the sliders to make relighting and filling in the gaps work perfectly. I happen to think Sunset 1 looks pretty good, so that's what I had in my photo, and I think it came out pretty good. Look, it even added the part of the matching clouds to the window of the car. Like, that is a sick before and after for a quick minute or two Instagram edit. And there's a bunch more creative AI-based tools that use 3D mapping technology, analyzing everything in your scene and your photo to do as much work for you as possible. So look at how these sun rays I'm adding not only match the light of the scene, but reacts to the objects in the foreground versus the background. Or in this photo, the atmosphere AI lets me add fog and sort of mess with the depth of how it rolls down the mountain all the way to the lake into the foreground. Here, let's play a little game, right? I'm gonna show you a photo that I edited in under 30 seconds, and you tell me what you think about that photo is edited versus original. So this photo from Hawaii. Yeah, that wasn't the sky at all. It looked a lot more dramatic in my edit than the original photo. Or how about this photo from Matterhorn? Yeah, pretty much everything. Absolutely massive white balance adjustment corrections, since the pixel that took this photo kind of turned everything blue. The sky, the clouds I added over the mountain, plus a little film grain for taste. So that is really cool. That is super sick. I'm glad I found it. I'm glad they reached out to sponsor this video, because I'm going to continue to use this app for the future Instagram edits that I want to just get done pretty quick like that. I'll have a link below if you want to check it out. If you use code MKBHD at checkout, you'll save 15 bucks. You're welcome. All right. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.